Hey friends, I have all of my Roots of Chaos series all laid out here. I have 3 total sets of this series. I have one from Illumicrate, one from the Broken Binding, and one just standard plain edition that I have tabbed. And I thought, let's go through and see what the differences are between the Broken Binding editions and the Illumicrate editions, just in case anyone had any, wanted to see the differences between, like, what was the special perks between getting this one versus this one. I have my standards set out here in case you wanted to see what the covers looked like between the special editions versus what the basic editions looked like. Okay, so let's put these aside and we'll start with the Broken Binding editions. All 3 editions have foiling on the dragon. As you can see, all of them have foiling, even the standard edition. This one had the little blurb about New York Times. This one did not. They just did a nice standard moon, which I love that they cleared that out. The Illumicrate version also cleared that out. This one doesn't have any foiling on the text. Illumicrate did foiling on the text for this one. Here is what the spine looks like, and the back. For the Broken Binding, they have these gorgeous sprayed edges, the stenciled edges, with these dragons on them. And then we have block sprayed edges. And we have a bookmark right there. The inside artwork looks just like this. It has a nice, beautiful dragon on the inside, front and back cover. And then our hardback looks just like this, with the spine having this beautiful long quote from the book. Comparing our Illumicrate now, the Illumicrate had some foiling on the letters here, which is a big difference between that and the Broken Binding edition. The Illumicrate edition chose to do the weapon and focus on the weapon instead of the dragon. They also had a ribbon bookmark, and they chose to go with a lighter blue instead of a darker blue with the text block. On the inside artwork cover, we have artwork featuring the characters. The hardback features our dragon and our sword. Moving back to the Broken Binding, we have the Priory of the Orange Tree. Here we have the front cover. Again, we have that foiling on the dragon. There's the spine and the back cover. Very similar to what the standard hardback had. They got rid of the text block up here that said New York Times bestseller. Here are the edges for the Broken Binding, again focusing on the dragon, and then standard orange on top and bottom with a bookmark ribbon right there. Another dragon for the inside end papers. And then the naked hardcover, again featuring a dragon and then a quote on the spine. For the Illumicrate edition, we have the lettering, which has foiling on it, which is a difference between that and the Broken Binding editions. Here is the entire cover. The edges, again, are focusing on the weapon. This one is focusing on the sword. And here is the orange text block, top and bottom. Again, we have another ribbon bookmark, so they both have that featuring on both books. The artwork inside this one, instead of featuring a dragon, features our characters and the dragons. And then the front cover of this one has more illustrations of the dragons, and then our sword. Honestly, both sets are beautiful and stunning no matter which one you got, or if you got both of them. And even if you got none of them and just have the standard editions, these covers are absolutely gorgeous, and whoever designed them did an amazing job. Comment down below your thoughts. Which one was your favorite? Did you like one versus the other? What features drew you to those conclusions?